Hello, my name is Ashley and I have Asperger's syndrome, or autism. What do you think Asperger's syndrome is? Just as a quick question.
I think Asperger's is, I think it's on the autistic spectrum, if I'm right. I think I might be wrong, but what I've learnt about it is that it's a high functioning type of autism, and that I'm not sure how many people it affects, but I know it's quite common, and you can have lots of different variations of Asperger's, as the same for autism.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, to be honest with you.
Just give the best explanation you can.
Some people that have more of a struggle doing certain things than everyone else does, and it takes them a bit more time to understand different things. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Have you met anyone with autism?
Yeah, my uncle actually has autism.
Oh, do you mind telling us about your uncle?
He has. People believe because he's got autism, he's different, he's strange, but no, he's not. He's still my uncle. It just takes him more time to get a better understanding of stuff. It takes him more time to do the work than everyone else does, but it hasn't held him back. He's got his own business. He's doing good for himself, actually.
Yeah, it's doing quite good. And just how common do you think it is?
What the condition?
Yeah.
I know that Asperger's is quite common and autism is quite common. It just affects everyone differently. So yeah.
If I was to give a rough estimate, about 1 in 5 people.
1 in 5?
Yeah,
That is quite high. Yeah. Actually, it's a lot lower than that. 1 in 100.
Wow, thought it was more.
Or to give a rough figure, around 17 million.
Okay.
And if someone thought they had autism, what would you say to them?
I'm not too sure.
Just some advice, maybe?
Yeah, just ask them why do they think this, and what makes them believe, and if they do believe it, go see someone about it, a professional maybe about it.
Or not being serious. I took as being serious, and that could be seen as annoying. One instance, however, where there was this mean woman. There was no getting around it. She was flat out mean. Said that an entire group, which included me, were being idiots, which I suppose they kind of were, but realistically, they weren't being the biggest idiots in the room. Like, there were another group of people who was mucking around just as much, and this woman just picked on us, and that made me feel sad. I think she ended up losing her job over it, actually. And that's an uncommon misconception, actually. Sometimes people think that people with Asperger's syndrome are just idiots. They're not. They're just taking their time because they don't want to. Because it takes longer for them to process stuff.